here. Before you sell dresses to people, especially these two-piece that people are selling up and down, did you let your consumers know, like your customers in quote, know that this two-piece that I'm selling, there's every possibility that it is a pajamas material? Please tell me why you are signing into your social media account, you are making transactions from your bank app with a Wi-Fi network as porous as that of Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Trinity, and I'm going to for this video that I just joined us. And if you're just joining us for the first time, please don't make it your last time by subscribing to my YouTube channel, turning on push notification, and of course giving this video a thumbs up. But if it's not your first time, welcome back. So from the title of today's video, you know that I'm probably here to rant. I'm here to give like my 2 cents opinion again, like my opinion on some ridiculous things that I feel people are doing in the airport that they should really quit this 2022. Like, you should not carry that habit, that thing that you're doing, and move to 2023. But anyways, before I proceed with this video, if you know that you're going to be triggered, or you have a problem with people airing their opinion on some certain things they feel they don't like, you might want to skip this video. Like, skip. But before you skip, don't forget to subscribe to my channel anyway. But then if you feel that you're not going to have a problem with it, let's proceed. I'm like, first of all, before I proceed with the video, I have a question for online vendors, like people that sell dresses here. Before you sell dresses to people, especially these two-piece that people are selling up and down, did you let your consumers know, like your customers in quote, know that this two-piece that I'm selling, there's every possibility that it is a pajamas material? Like, I want to know, do you let them know, and for some reason they just choose to ignore you, they just choose to ignore your warning, your suggestion that this should actually be like worn to sleep? Because the things that I'm seeing, okay, first of all, let me explain for that. Now, you have a flight, it's okay, you wear your pajamas to come to the airport. Now, I do not have a problem with you wearing your pajamas to the airport. If you're wearing, I've seen a couple of people that wear their pajamas to the airport and they look really nice. If you're wearing your pajamas, I want to see you with your bonnet, I want to see you with your cute fluffy slippers, yeah, I want to see all of that. I want to see all of that. I want to see that, okay, I'm going to your hair bonnet. I want to see, God, I want to understand. You won't have to make me understand that, okay, I'm coming from the house here. I just woke up from, I was just lounging around and I just want to get on this trip and be over with it. It's not the one that it is 1 a.m. flight. Yeah, not 1 a.m. sorry, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 12 p.m., 11 a.m. flights. You wear pajamas in the name of two-piece and come to the airport. Now, it's okay if you wore this pajama. You wear these short ones that look like brief, not like brief. Well, these short pajamas that have this flare by the corner. I think I'll look for a picture and put it up, yeah? You wear it, okay, fine. No, you decided to wear pajama and come to the airport. Nobody will beat you. You will not come and wear these high-rise slippers. I don't know if some of us remember like this Zara high-rise slippers that was trending at one point. Now you put it on, you put on your ankle chain, your toenails are painted quite nice, your hair, your braids are, you know, reaching the ground and all of that, and they are coming to the airport. Pick a hustle. If you are coming in pajamas, come complete. If you want to look like you're going somewhere, then look it complete. Please stop wearing incomplete pajama fits to the airport. It's not nice. It makes you look ridiculous. I don't know who is your stylist. I don't know where you're getting your ideas from. I definitely think it's not Pinterest. I definitely think even if it's Pinterest, but not everything that you see that you copy now. Please stop wearing incomplete fits to the airport. It's ridiculous. We just see you and we want to laugh, but we cannot laugh because now you say, okay, we're harassing you, we're laughing at you. You probably know somebody that works in the airport, and then before you know it, you just call now. They'll just remove us from our work. I beg. Now, next thing, what in the name of edges are you people laying to come to the airport? What in the name of edges are you people laying to come to the flight? I mean, if you don't pity people that will be on the same flight with you now, like people that will have to look at you and constantly hold their breath because they don't want to laugh. If you cannot do your edges properly, please, can you see my hair? Push them all back, darling. Brush them all back. Nobody's going to beat you. Nobody's going to be like, why didn't you do baby hair? But somebody definitely would one day walk up to you and tell you that your baby hairs are horrible. You pack the whole echo gel into slab, or olive gel, or that white gel. You pack everything and you zigzag and you zigzag and you zigzag. And your edges are terrible. The leftover of the gel residue is on your head. You're just looking a complete terrible mess. Why exactly are you doing that? Please, yeah, stop with the ridiculous baby hairs. Like, stop with the ridiculous baby hairs, darling. If you're coming to the airport, I know that you want to look good. Airport is a place where you get to connect with people, where you get to meet new people, where you get to meet new friends. But lay your frontal well, or lay your edges well, sis. Nobody is going to come meet you and talk to you with your edges looking like a semi-retarded person. No offense, but Jesus, the things I see, no offense, darling, no offense. Just if you cannot lay your edges, brush everything back, or better still, go to a salon just before you walk into the airport. Let them arrange it for you. Thank you and God bless. Another thing that people are doing in this airport that I don't understand is airlines have told you that your hand luggage should not be beyond 10 kg. Yeah, it's okay, 10 kg. All right, you are going to fly now. You don't even get a box that is the normal 10 kg box. Yeah, you don't even get it. You go and get a probably 20 kg 15 kg box. Now inside that 15 kg box, you pack your whole house. I'm not exaggerating. You pack your whole house and put it inside your box, and then you press it and press it and press it, and it zip, and you come. And then when you look at the flight attendants, people that are going to check you in, you just tell them that, don't worry, 10 kg, there's no need to weigh. What is wrong with you? What exactly is wrong with you? Look at this thing. Me and you know, like, you come to the airport, me and you know, like, if we look at ourselves, yeah, me and you know that this box is more than 10 kg, and the content of this box is beyond 40 kg even. Now I can understand that, okay, a lot of people like to keep their luggages in the cabin because immediately the flight lands, you just get to pull out your box from like the flight cabin, yeah, and you just go your way. You don't have to sit and wait by that escalator, not escalator, is it escalator, that bag side, Jehovah Jireh, what's the name of that thing again? I've forgotten. Now I get that particular process do take a while, and you might be in a hurry to go somewhere, but please help us to help you. When next you are coming, if you know that your luggage is beyond 10 kg, don't stress us. Don't stress the flight attendants that we want to come and check this. Don't stress it, because before you know it, when we're trying to make you understand that, oh madam, this load, you begin to create unnecessary scenes in the airport, embarrassing yourself and embarrassing people, making people uncomfortable because they are just trying to do their job. You just make people uncomfortable, you embarrass them, you say all manner of uncouth things to them because they are trying to enforce their job, and meanwhile you're the person in the wrong. Yeah, so please darling, I really do not advise it. If you know that your luggage is a lot. Please check it in. When you check it in, if it is excess, you pay for excess kg. Don't stress people. Don't. You're not wise. It's just being foolish and embarrassing. Honestly. It's honestly now another thing, like linking to this thing, another thing that you guys do that I find really funny is that a lot of people just wake up in the morning and just decide that I am coming here to make life a living hell for people that will be attending to me. From the airport officials that would ask you to that would want to scan you, to your flight attendees, to even inside the flight, you're just unnecessarily on couch, unnecessarily rude, unnecessarily annoying. You just feel that you're right, unnecessarily bossy. Like, drop the bitchy attitude, bro. Drop the bitchy attitude. You come to the airport, we're all human beings. You come into the airport, if you are being asked to stand well, you're scanned, you go. You don't have to make someone feel less of themselves simply because you're flying. I personally do not think it's cool. You do not necessarily have to make people feel like less of themselves because you are flying. You just come and just decide that I want to ruin somebody's day. And a lot of people have had to grow thick skins and thick nature, just thick skins to some of the hurtful things you say to them, simply because you want them to trolley your bag, or you cannot find your bag, or something that requires just a little bit of patience, or something that requires you explaining yourself properly. No, you want to cause a scene, you want to embarrass everybody, you want to insult everybody, you want to let everybody know that you paid for a business class. None of our business. None of our business, frankly. If you look at it, it's none of our business, darling. It's none of our business. Stop being rude, stop being unnecessarily on couch, darling. Stop it. And I know that this is Nigeria and we like free things, and free things are quite attractive. Yeah, I like free things too. Free things are quite attractive, but please tell me why you are signing into your social media account, you are making transactions from your bank app with a Wi-Fi network as porous as that of the airport. Why are you using such a public Wi-Fi to access sensitive information, even your mail? Why? At the end of the day, you fly, you do some certain things at the airport, you come back, most of your accounts are compromised. It is because of the Wi-Fi network. Frankly, I'm not really a fan of connecting to public Wi-Fi, because the way cyberbullying is going, the way cyber terrorism is going, a lot of things are just happening in the cyberspace. So why would you, in your right senses, want to transfer money using Wi-Fi that you're not sure about, Wi-Fi that you don't even know if it is somebody that just turned on Wi-Fi, turned on his modem, made the Wi-Fi free so he could get access to people's phones while connecting to the airport. He just renamed his like modem name to airport, Port Harcourt International Airport, Lagos International Airport, just all of that. You just say, free Wi-Fi. Personally, I feel like free Wi-Fi, the only thing I would use a free Wi-Fi to do is to download movies. If somebody wants to give me free Wi-Fi, let me use it to download movies that I've already watched on my flight, or watch immediately I land, or watch immediately I get home. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Yes. So please stop using public Wi-Fi. Stop using airport Wi-Fi to access your social media accounts and your bank apps. Stop it. At the end, it does yourself more harm than good. You expose your information to people that have no business knowing how much is in your account, that have no business getting access to your passwords. That's how Wi-Fi works. If I connect to someone's Wi-Fi, especially like a public Wi-Fi, and like a cyber tech inclined person that can actually access my phone through my Wi-Fi, like through being connected to the person's Wi-Fi, I'm not about to start explaining how that works, but please, honeys, stop using airports. Stop it. And it's really hard these days to get accounts when you get your account back once it's been compromised. So it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Night is 2 p.m. Your flight is 2 p.m. and you're leaving your house by 12, or you're leaving your house by 1. Why? I see that your village people have somewhere you are being tired, your village people have just done something to your sense of reasoning. Because why? If you, at most, it depends on where you're staying, depends on the traffic level of where you're staying. I usually advise that people leave their house. If you know that your flight is by 12, I mean 10 o'clock you should be out of your house. I mean, if your flight is by 2, not by 12, if your house by 12, 9 o'clock, you should be out of your house. So, give or take, traffic, you get to the airport an hour or 30 minutes later, 10:30, you should be, 10:30, 11, you should be, you check in, find a nice cozy spot in the airport, and continue what you're doing. Once you're being called to board, you board. You don't barge into the airport 30 minutes to your flight time and start raining curses and profanities at the check-in counter and asking why they closed while you're not there. Man, nobody's going to do that. They have to send the manifest. You people, come for your flight on time. Stop missing flights are expensive. Yeah, flight tickets are expensive. So, and then a lot of people have reduced their flexibility. A lot of airlines have reduced their flexibility. It was before that, okay, fine, if I miss my flight now, in the next 1 hour I could get a window and I could go. But no, most times it's just one going, one coming, two coming, two going. You miss it. Leave your house on time for your flights. Leave your house on time for your flight. It saves you stress, saves the check-in counter person. It saves both of us time. It saves us time, except you check in from the house. Even if you check in from the house, try as much as possible to make it to the airport earlier. Like, personally, that's why I usually recommend early morning flights. Like, I'm recommending early morning flights because I know that, okay, if I come when I wake up early, I meet up my flight. But afternoon flights and evening flights, it's kind of trickish because at some point you're constantly thinking about your flight. Most times you can't even be productive because you're constantly thinking about traffic. It's a constant battle. I usually always recommend, like, if you can get like the early morning flight, most times the first flight, if you can get your first flight, you know that the rest of the day you're going to be productive. Yeah, but that afternoon flight, now you will still leave in the morning because you have to come and meet up with check-in time. It's not that they've closed counter for check-in and you're now coming to struggle. It just renders you're constantly, what time should I leave my house, what time should I not leave my house, if I leave my house now, am I going to make it to this time? So, darlings, please, leave your houses on time so you don't miss your flight and you don't make all of us in the airport uncomfortable. Thank you. This video, I think this is about the second or the third take. I had like a lot of vibes when I was filming this video before, but then Nigeria happened, Nepal, and I was just trying to be careful with the video. I'm like, they should not take light, or my LED light battery shouldn't go up and leave me. But thing is, I've come to the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you sort of agree with me, if not with all, but with some of the things that I have said about this ridiculous airport attitude that we get to see every day. First of all, I want to apologize for the shadow that you're seeing behind me. It was totally unavoidable. Trust me, I promise to do better next time, but this shadow was totally unavoidable. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.